Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing? Yeah, how's everyone's day going? I thought I'd make a quick video on Room 101. So if any of you haven't heard of this concept, it's basically like if any of you have read the book 1984 by George Orwell, I'd recommend it if you haven't. It's a really, really good book. And I believe this is where it came from. So in Room 101, you're faced with your biggest fear and you're put in a room, and then what's brought in is your biggest fear. So for the protagonist Winston, it was rats because that was his biggest fear. So I just spoke to my cousin about this, and he was like, for him, it wasn't so much like we're kind of like, we're not going directly what our biggest fears is, but he was like toxic people. Yeah, that would be his thing, where he wouldn't want to be trapped in a room with toxic people. For me, I was saying people that just stop in the middle of the pavement or something, or middle of, like wherever you're walking, and just stop, and excuse me, and then you have to like maneuver around them. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have experience with that. Obviously, it's very lighthearted. It's just a joke. But that's kind of because I can't really think of. I think maybe when I was younger, like a child, it would have been something like, and this is quite difficult to kind of actually do this in the room, but without me dying. But I guess if they're tamed or like restrained, it would be something like crocodiles, because I used to hate crocodiles. If any of you have watched Peter Pan, yeah, I was so scared of crocodiles. Yeah, I guess some people I think what my cousin was trying to do is move away from just like animals and stuff. But yeah, if you were in a room and you had to be in a room with your biggest fear, what would it be? Yeah, I'm very curious. And I thought it's just something a bit silly because I'm also on episode 101 technically. So I just came up with the idea on the spot, and I was like, oh, like this makes sense to them. And I thought also because yesterday's video where I asked what happened when we die, I thought it could be something quite interesting. If I've conceptualized Room 101 wrong, please let me know, because I haven't read 1984 in a long time, and I'm hoping that I've been accurate with it. Yeah. I could go on and talk about my day, which is lovely. It was a really nice day, but I want to keep it to the topic. Just so if anyone hasn't watched any of my channel and it isn't interested at all in what's happened in my day, then they don't have to watch that. They could just keep it concise, and I can keep it concise, so that's what I'll do. Got a bit of a red mark on my arm, my hand, as you can see. Anyway, sun's in my eyes. Let's make this. I'll close this off now, but yeah, I'll just leave you with that question. What would Room 101 look like for you? Very different directions this channel's going in, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it? I'm sure I'll be back to my more conventional stuff, but maybe I won't be. Maybe I'll keep switching out because it's just fun, isn't it? Yeah. Gets us all thinking. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day, and take care, and be kind to yourselves and everyone else. So sorry, that sounded really robotic, but it just came into my head, the quick short that I did this morning. So yeah, just a reminder again. Bye.